Hello everybody and welcome to a chair yoga class. If you need to find a nice chair that's nice and solid, that you'll feel comfortable and safe on, preferably a chair without any arms, and you need to be able to have your feet firmly on the floor. So if your feet don't reach the floor, maybe find some books or something to put underneath your feet so that you can feel your feet on the books. So sitting nice and comfortably, make sure that your spine is nice and straight. Feel your feet on the floor. Lift up out of the pelvis and lengthen in the spine. Check your shoulders are relaxed away from your ears and the crown of the head lifting up to the space above. And then starting to soften the skin on the face. Softening the skin on the forehead. Softening the skin all around the eyes and the eyelids, and just allow the eyelids to softly close. Allowing all the little muscles all around the eyes to relax and let go. Allowing the cheeks to be soft, letting go of any tension in the cheeks. And allow the mouth to be soft and relaxed. And feel the top lip and the bottom lip touching. Allowing all the little muscles around the mouth and the lips to relax. And allow the tongue to lie loosely in the mouth. The jaw nice and soft. And then be aware of your breath in your nostrils. Just be aware of the incoming breath and the outgoing breath. Just noticing the body moving with the breath. Maybe your chest is expanding with the breath. Maybe your abdomen is expanding with the breath. Just notice which parts of the body move with the breath. Notice everything you can about the breath. And just sense a sense of spaciousness in the spine, so that you're making that space between each of the vertebrae. And then placing your hands on your abdomen, just so that the fingertips are touching. And as you breathe in, just allowing the abdomen to expand like a balloon. You might find the fingertips come apart a little, and on the exhalation, the fingertips come back touching together. So inhaling, expanding the abdomen so that the fingertips come apart. And then exhaling, contracting the abdomen so the fingertips come back together. Just watching the breath at the level of the abdomen. And taking your awareness to your chest, placing the hands on top of the chest. One hand on the top of the other one. And then as you breathe in, going to inhale your arms out wide, open in the chest. Exhaling, bringing your hands back to your chest, placing the other hand on top. So inhaling, arms out wide. Exhaling, bringing the hands back onto the chest, placing the other hand on top. Just continue flowing with the breath. Inhaling, opening wide. Exhaling, hands back to the chest. Nice, slow, easy movements. Just allowing yourself to become deeply self-aware. Aware As you take your arms out to the sides, and aware as you bring your hands back, noticing the feeling as you take your hands back to your chest, and the hand on the top of the other. And then just working a couple more rounds in that way, and then coming to stillness. We're going to work with some ankle rotations. I'm just going to, hopefully you'll see my feet. So you're just going to raise your right foot and then working with the ankles, just rotating the foot nice and slowly, 5 times in one direction. And then 5 times in the other direction. And then inhaling, bringing your toes back towards your body. Exhaling, pushing your toes away. 5 times. Inhaling, toes towards the body. Exhaling, pushing your toes away. Just feeling the tension and the muscles in the calf muscles as you're working. And then when you've completed 5 rounds, gently lowering the right leg down. We'll do 5 rounds, rotating the ankle in both directions 5 times. And then the other way. And then inhaling your toes towards your body, exhaling your toes away. 5 times, inhaling towards the body, exhaling away. And then gently lowering that leg. We're going to work with some knee rotations. So coming to sit a little bit forward on your chair, interlocking your fingers under your right knee, under your right thigh, and rotating your lower leg 5 times in one direction. And then changing direction, working 5 rounds in the other direction. And then placing that leg down, interlocking your fingers underneath your left thigh and rotating 5 times in each direction. Swapping direction 5 times in the opposite direction. And then placing left leg back down. We're going to do some upper body rotations, so rotating your hips, so maybe placing your hands on your hips, and then, but you'll need to sit forward in your chair a little bit, then rotating your body, upper body, 5 times in one direction, your spine nice and straight. And then going in the other direction. Make sure you can feel your feet on the floor or the books. Notice your weight going from one buttock to the other buttock. And then coming to stillness. Bringing your arms out to the side at shoulder level. Just imagine you're pushing the wall, so your fingertips are going to be put towards the ceiling and pushing the wall away. Just stay here for a few breaths, don't strain. Breathing steadily. And then relax your hands and your elbows. Just working again, imagine pushing the side walls away from you. Really opening the chest and then releasing. Just do that one more time. Staying there for a few steady breaths. And then releasing. Your hands a shake. Check your posture, make sure your spine is nice and straight, your shoulders relaxed. Inhaling your right arm up towards the ceiling, bending the elbow, placing the palm just at the back of the neck, and then taking your other hand round to your back and just reaching your fingertips together. It doesn't matter, they probably won't touch, but just staying here for 5 steady breaths. Just reaching your fingertips together. Make sure your spine is nice and straight, your elbow reaching up towards the ceiling. And then gently release down. Same with the left arm, reaching up the left arm, bend the left elbow, place the palm of the hand on the back of the neck, take the right hand round, place the back of the hand on the back, and just reaching your fingertips together. Stay here for a few steady breaths. And gently releasing. Taking your arms out to the side again. Just twisting your hands around behind you so the palms are facing behind. And then bringing your palms up so that they're twisting up in the other direction, up towards the ceiling. Twisting your palms down and as far up behind as they will go. Then turning them round, twisting them as far as they'll go in the other direction. And that feels so appropriate for you, just working a couple more rounds. Forget to breathe normally. And then releasing down. Then you're going to exhale your right ear towards your right shoulder. Exhaling, just tipping your head, keeping your shoulders nice and straight. Inhaling back to the center. Exhaling, tipping your left ear towards your left shoulder. Inhaling back to the center. Just doing that 4 more times. Exhaling, ear to shoulder. Inhaling to the center. Exhaling, ear to the other shoulder. Inhaling to the center. Check your body is not moving, it's just the head that's moving. Notice the stretch in the neck. When you've completed your 5 rounds, just shrugging your shoulders up towards your ears And then gently releasing. 4 more times, inhaling, shrugging your shoulders right up towards your ears, let your head really go down into your neck. Exhaling, releasing. Posture again, check your feet on the floor, shoulders relaxed. And then bringing your arms up to cactus. Just going to do an easy twist. So inhaling first, and then as you exhale, twisting round to the right, keeping your arms in cactus. Inhale back to the center. Exhale to the left. Inhale back to the center. And up to 4 more rounds. If 4 more rounds is too many, let's work with what feels right. Exhaling, twisting to the side. Inhaling back to the center. Exhaling, twisting to the other side. Inhaling back to the center. Just working with what feels right for your body. And bringing your arms back down. Now we're going to work with a few rounds of seated Madhuriyasana, the cat pose. So inhaling, placing your hands on your thighs. Inhaling, bringing your chest forward, dipping your spine and looking up. Really focus on that stretching your neck, dipping the spine, and then rounding the spine, tucking the chin in, rounding the spine, the shoulders, flowing with the breath. Inhaling, chest forward, dipping the spine. Exhaling, rounding the spine, tucking the chin in, rounding the shoulders, tipping the pelvis a little bit. 3 more times. Inhaling, chest forward, chin up. Exhaling, rounding the spine, tucking the chin in, rounding the shoulders. Coming up to the center, feeling your posture, noticing your shoulders. And then getting that sense of personal well-being, feeling that your body is moving, and you've got that sense of feeling stronger and healthier, emotionally calm and settled. Then when you're ready, sliding your hands down your legs, coming into a forward bend, just letting your head hang loose. And then inhaling back up, sliding your hands back up, keeping your chin tucked in until you come up to the center, and then raising your head. So we'll do that 3 more times if it feels appropriate. Folding forward, just letting your head hang loose, your arms hanging at the side. Inhaling, coming back up, sliding your hands back up, bringing your head back up to the center. Just a couple more times if it feels appropriate, just working with what feels right for your body. Exhaling as you slide down. Hold the breath out for a moment while you're in the forward bend. And then inhaling, sliding your hands back up, keeping your chin tucked in. And then coming back up. when you're back up into the center. So we're going to work with the Brahmari Pranayama now. So the Brahmari Pranayama is when we close our ears with the tips of your fingers, just closing the little lobes of the ears. We're going to hum the breath out. So it'll be a little bit like this. So we're going to do, to work with 5 breaths, humming the breath out. First of all, we'll connect with the breath. So make sure you're sitting comfortably, feet on the floor or the books, shoulders nice and relaxed away from your ears, crown of the head lifting up to the space above. So just gently closing your eyes, starting to focus on the breath, connecting with the natural breath in the nostrils. When you're ready, taking your index fingers and just placing them on the little lobes of the ears, just closing off the ears a little, and then working 5 rounds of the Brahmari breath. So you're going to inhale first and then exhale, hum the breath out. So working 5 times. Following the natural breath now. Noticing the natural breath flowing in and out of the body. Allowing the whole body to settle on the chair. Releasing and letting go on each exhalation. Allowing the exhalation to soften and soothe the body. Becoming deeply self-aware. With a sense of personal well-being. Just allowing the arms to loosen and relax. Relax the fingers and the hands, the legs and the feet. Allow the toes to soften and relax. Allowing the shoulders to be soft and relaxed. Just focusing on the natural breath. Follow the breath in and out. Peace, strength, confidence. Just feeling a sense of peace, strength and confidence. That feeling of being deeply self-aware. Sense of personal well-being. feeling emotionally calm and settled, developing a positive outlook to life. And when you're ready, letting go of that practice now, and then rubbing the tips of the thumbs across the fingertips, wiggling your fingers, wiggling your toes, bringing your hands together at the heart center. And we'll chant the mantra Om to finish the class, taking a slightly deeper breath in. Om. 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 Rubbing your palms crisply together to create some heat in the palms, and placing your warm palms over your closed eyes. Allowing chinks of light to come in through your fingertips, and then opening your eyes into the darkness. And bring your hands down when you're ready. Hari Om Tat Sat. Thank you for joining me for chair yoga. And we say namaste. Namaste, everybody.